Oh my gosh, you guys. I just got out of Half Price Books. I was literally in there for at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I don't know, and I also don't want to know. But I know I was in there for a really long time because, I mean, you guys, it's a bookstore. They have so many different kinds of books. I think I'm definitely gonna do a little book haul so I can show off my goods. Like, I was literally scrolling the shelves. I was scrolling the shelves, doing what I would be doing like online on my phone. I would be looking at every single book that looks interesting to me. And then seeing like what the cheap price is, what the cheapest price is. And yeah, like scrolling takes a long time. So just imagine doing that like in person, in real life. Like, that's how shopping used to be, and now people don't really do that anymore because we can just look on our phones in our spare time. So I'm gonna get home really quick. I'll show you guys all of my books. I was restocking and refilling our home library. That was my mission, I guess. And so I've also kind of been thinking of doing like book flip throughs on a different channel, though. I'm kind of thinking about leaving this channel. What do you guys think? Because I've been gone so long. I've been gone for a minute, at least a month and a half, and I feel like I need like a rebrand. I need a fresh start. The vibes are just not vibing here anymore, and I feel like if I start just recording like book flip throughs, like nobody wants to see that here on this channel, because that's not what this channel is about. But I have been getting into like my book game heavily. I'm trying to become a bookworm, but a bookworm that doesn't read. I'm just getting really into like my visual P's and Q's. And yes! Alright, let's hurry up and get home so I can show y'all my books. Alright, but the total was $60. $60, and I think I got about maybe 15 books. We'll count them. Alright, we'll talk back later. Bye. Okay, so here is the book haul. Let's do this. Alright, how many books did I get? We got 15 items for $65. Alright, so I'm going to start off with like the homeschool children's more educational type books first, just to get that out of the way for people that are interested in that stuff. So first on our list, I got the Good and the Beautiful Reading Booster Book B set. This was $5. It comes with 20 books, I think, just little readers. If you know about like Bob Books, Good and Beautiful, I've had my eye on Good and the Beautiful, but I don't know if I wanted to try buying it brand new. So I found these clearly used, but it's like, okay, that's a good deal. And then I found this brand new curriculum already printed, Botany. I like plants and whatnot. It's for grades K through 8. It didn't have a price. So the lady quoted me $5. So all I have to do is put holes in it and throw it in a binder. So I thought that was a good deal. This next one is a child's introduction to poetry. I'm really getting into poetry. I love a good poem. I'm realizing this was $5.49. It comes with a CD, and it's kind of like an audiobook, and it just tells you about like the poet, author. It has several poems in here. I love the colors. I think this will be fun for the kids to get into. Definitely used. And then I got this book of colors. It was $2.99. It's a Spanish and English book of colors. And I had a book like this before a few years ago, but the kids ripped the poster. And I think I mainly just bought it because it has this color wheel poster. When I originally had that book, I just fell in love with the way they had this poster. If I could open it. You see like the color wheels? I just love how it was. This is not like the original, but it's gonna have to do. I really appreciated how they laid that out. Okay, this next one is A Zeal of Zebras. It looked interesting. I had no idea what it was, but I definitely got it because it was only $2. And what is it? It's just like, it's visually pleasing. I feel like the kids will like looking at it. I like looking at it. And it's just talking about like groups of animals, and it has like some facts about the animals, but really nice pictures. And for $2, like, okay, that's a good deal. I also got another thesaurus. This was $2.99, but this one is illustrated. I don't think I have a picture thesaurus. I think I have a regular one. And yeah, it's just simple words, but I really want to get into like the grammar and the words and all of that, and give like the kids other ways to talk and write and read. Okay, and then yeah, so I think that was it for like the homeschool stuff. The rest of like these kids books that I'm gonna show you are just books that I want to have like in our home library. This is the Children's Book of Art, $3.99. It is just an encyclopedia basically of different art, paintings. I thought this would be fun to look at, talk about it, keep your mind busy. I got this, Right and Wrong Being Strong, $1.99. It's a kid's guide. Just talking about, you know, lying, cheating, stealing, drugs and drinking, you know, just something to help the kids talk about, you know, life. So I thought that was good, and it was a good price. And then I got The Very Hungry Caterpillar Eats Breakfast. This was $1.99. It's a counting book. I like the pictures. That's basically why I got it, because of the price and the pictures. I think the kids are going to have fun looking at this. It's fun. It's bright, colorful. What else did I get for the kids? I think that's it for the kids. And then I got myself this sticker by Numbers nature book. The kids can use this too, but I mainly got it for me. It's $5.99. Oh yeah, the pictures are just going to be so fun. If you guys know, I'm into coloring, but I don't have a sticker book. The kids have sticker books, but I wanted this, and this was my little treat. And then this book was $2. This is Reading Picture Books to Children. How to Shake Up Story Time and Get Kids Talking About What They See. So this has some information about, I'm guessing, like, what kind of books would be interesting for kids and how to, yeah, I thought that would be an interesting read. Hopefully I get to it soon. And then these last books that I have is Natural Remedies, $5.99. It's a very small book, but I mainly got it because it's spiral bounded, and I really like that. And I like it's hard. And this is like just very informational, talking about like headaches, mint, herbs, you know, remedies for life. Instead of just like Googling on your phone, maybe this will be easier to just like, oh, like, what do I need to do to fix my bite and sting, or remedy for fever? That'll be useful. And then I got this little book, The Humble Art of Zen Cleansing. It was $3.99. And it's just telling you like little facts and P's and Q's about like cleaning solutions, like how to clean your dishwasher. Like Zen cleansing with borax, cleansing with salt, white vinegar. So yeah, it's a book about cleaning. And then I got the little book of Chinese therapies. This is just a little mini introduction about Chinese medicine, you know, the philosophy, Qigong, Tai Chi, just little nidbits and tidbits, $3.99. And then this last one, oh, I didn't see it was stabbed here. This was $5.99. It's the Holistic Herbal Directory. It's another spiral bound book, and I really like it because it has like these little folders and sections, and it's kind of like the one that I just showed, but this one has more information. It's bigger. And I like how it's like organized. It's like how to make simple herbal remedies, like digestive system, emotions, cardiovascular, the Western approach, muscle, bones, and joints. Just ways to, I'm sure it'll have some interesting information. But yeah, those are all my 15 books that I got from Half Price Books. And yeah, so that was my little book haul. I'm probably going to do, like I said, a flip through of all of these books on my new channel that I haven't made yet, but I'll put on somewhere. I don't know what I'm going to call it. But yeah, that was my little book haul. Okay, bye, ding dongs.